Cut out everything else.
Not changing the bus driver.
Punching more stuff.
Broadway is nice. It was called Broadway because it was a very broad. It was a very broad and wide street. The Indians from Long Island used to come to Broadway to sell their goods.
Well, there's Radio City.
Okay, why did they call it Gracie Mansion? Does anybody know?
Named after Gracie.
That's right. What was his first name?
Edward.
Who?
Edward?
No. It was named after Archibald Gracie, a well-prosperous and successful businessman who came from Virginia. What happened was he bought Gracie Mansion and lived there for a while, but he didn't pay his taxes. The city took the mansion away from him and turned it into a mayor's hangout. That was 1941. Also, Archibald Gracie was one of the 11 men who survived the Titanic.
Whoa.
I'll give you the history of Radio City in just a minute. By the way, the history of Central Park is coming up. Central Park has 7,000 benches with 27,000 trees, 5,000 squirrels, 50 raccoons, over 200 bridges, and 6 ponds. The construction began in 1858. It took 19 years to build. It's 2.5 miles long, a half-mile wide, 840 acres, and get this, it's the same size as Monaco.
Wow.
Central Park, the same size. That's very impressive.
That is very impressive. How do you know all this?
I have a photographic memory. Okay, listen people, the history of Radio City. Did you know that the curtains on Radio City weighs 3 tons? And it takes 13 motors to raise it and lower it. The stage of Radio City is 144 feet wide, and it works in hydraulic lift. That was built in 1930 for $8 million in 18 months. The restoration last year cost $70 million.
Whoa.
And also, it has 6,200 seats. It is New York's largest indoor theater. I got more people. Stay on the bus.
Oh my God.
I tell you all about the history. You got it?
You're back on.
I tell you all about the history of pizza in just a second. The history of pizza is coming up.
16. Yeah, good dreams. Oh, it's 16. I got more.
It was a lot warmer last night. More staying on the bus.
Curing frostbites.
Well, Susan, I just thought it's 16.
I've got it dropped 9 degrees since the... Wow.
Hold on, people. I have to do something. I have to get my coffee.
Wait up, people. I gotta get my coffee. Watch my bus now, people. I'll be right back. I'll buy you all coffee now, okay? Espresso coffee to me after dinner is like an angel dancing on the tip of my tongue.
He gets his coffee.
I got that from a movie once, by the way. I got it from a movie.
He is on.
Put these two inside the lovely people from California.
We were a little disillusioned by cab driver, but you're making up for it.
Was he an Arab?
Get out of my cab.
Wait, he threw you out, why?
He literally said, get out of my cab. It wasn't 2 blocks.
You know how long it takes scared drivers to get their license?
And it doesn't matter.
Trying to get the same license in London, England. It takes years to get a license.
We were tired. Yeah. We didn't know we were going.
So when do you people leave? When do you people leave? You going to stay here? What do you spend on New Year's Eve?
So,
You going to be in Times Square? Oh, it's safe in Times Square. Now it's safe. Yeah, it's safe. But you want to watch the big park and the wall come down? I never saw it. I never
really, really
seen
cute,
it.
but it's very
Oh, yeah,
They,
that's what it is.
about a $500,000 to $1
Oh, okay. Well, I'll talk to you later, okay?
About $1 million to $1 million.
Oh my God.
It's the whole life.
There is a street on Wall Street called Maiden Lane. Why do they call it Maiden Lane? Does anybody know? Continuing the trivia, people. In the 16th century, the young Dutch women, the young virgins, used to go to the river to do their laundry by hand. And a lot of young men used to go there to meet them. It was like a singles place, get it? Maiden Lane. How you know? Maiden Lane.
Okay, I love you. Tell Uncle Paul to tell him to take the today show tomorrow. Okay? Oh, what?
Well, I tell you all about the first Christmas tree put in Rockefeller Center was 1930 by the construction workers. This particular tree, now wait a minute, this particular tree has 30,000 lights. Make sure you get the tree when I pass by with the camera, all right?
You got it.
Did you get Radio City Uncle Rich?
Here's an NBC, you guys.
This is where they do Saturday Night Live and
Where?
they show me.
Oh, we have to come back here, guys. Did you take time? No, we were here today, weren't we? We were here yesterday. Remember? Last night.
Who's that?
Last night we were here.
Susan, give me a tape.
What?
A new tape.
Actually, who's got the camera? I do.
Oh, it's right here.
It's in there. You want me to help you?
Tree on to my right when I pass, okay? It's to your right, my friend. Okay? This
There it is.
Whoa.
1930 by the construction workers.
Whoa.
And you can see the ice skating below, the ice skating ring.
But it's earlier, too. We were here really late last night.
And Fifth Avenue is next. That was named because of its location, Fifth Avenue. It was the Fifth Avenue tenants who nicknamed the Dakota the Dakota. They used to look across the park and say, it's out in the Dakota. Built in 1884 by Clark, the president of the Singer Sewing Company.
Paigey.
Which one's there? Yes. Generally, it's
There's this big storm coming in, too.
It's cold.
I just came from
Why don't you jump over there by Richard?
Oh, really? I was
Here's a seat right here, sir. Here's a seat.
Third Avenue.
One right there. I just wanted to be here. Why did you sit here? Yeah.
Okay, people, don't forget this coming weekend. Don't eat too much, but drink all you can. In other words, get a buzz. I remember an old saying that says, the best revenge is a good meal. And Confucius once said, 100 million Chinese cannot be wrong. And if somebody asks you how old you are, and you don't want to tell them, you say to them, years and glasses, we don't count. An old Italian saying, years and glasses, we don't count.
Years and glasses, we don't count.
In other words, the years they go by and the glasses we drink, who's counting them? Madison Avenue, this is Madison, named after James Madison, our fourth president. And Dolly Madison was his wife. By the way, the people from California, I forgot to give you all transfers if you need one.
Transfers.
For what?
I am on 50. I mean, I'm on 50 already.
You got it. Next stop is Lexington Avenue.
I'm going to get my pin out so I can write.